Hello there and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be looking at 2024 election talk part 5, I think it is. Yeah. So we're going to be looking at some new candidates which is very good. And also we've had candidates who were removed and have now previously been added back in. So we've got Liz Cheney who's been added to the candidate list. We have Ron DeSantis, Governor DeSantis, has been added to the list, and Mitt Romney has been added back, and I think Marco Rubio has also been added back. Yeah. So we're gonna get straight into it. So first, we're gonna have Mitt Romney versus President Biden. We'll get straight into it. So again, we'll fill in the solid Democratic states. And no. Again, this isn't not Virginia, because again this is a more moderate Republican. So we wouldn't characterize places like New Mexico, Colorado, Nevada, Minnesota, Virginia, which again never Minnesota. But yeah. So this would put Joe Biden at 182 votes. Now we're going to fill in the solid Republican states. So again, all of the districts, or three of the districts in Nebraska. And so I'm going to put in the likely Democratic states. So for likely Democrat, I'd again definitely say Minnesota and New Hampshire for Joe Biden, and Colorado, New Mexico, and Virginia. So now we're going to put the likely Republican. So Montana, Alaska, Missouri, South Carolina, and Indiana. So this would put Joe Biden at 223 electoral votes to Mitt Romney's 124. So we put now we're going to put the leaning Democratic states. So for a lean Democrat, I'd say Nevada, would be a lean Democratic state, and Nebraska's 2nd district. Again, I still think Joe Biden would be able to pull off. So I'm look at the lean Republican states. I'd say Texas would be a lean Republican state, and that's it for now. So now I look at the tilt Democratic states. So I definitely say all of the Rust Belt would go for Joe Biden, which means he'd be president. And I'd also say Nebraska's 2nd district, again, because only really Trump could pull that off. Ohio, I could see going for Joe Biden in this, but Iowa, I could say still staying with Republicans. North Carolina, I'd say the same. Georgia, again, they're very popular among traditional Republicans, and it's the same with Arizona. They'd both go Republican. But when it comes to Florida, I think Joe Biden would be able to pull that off if it were Mitt Romney. So yes, would mean Joe Biden would have 323 electoral votes to Mitt Romney's 215. So as we come back to have a look at the candidates, we're going to have a look at our next one, which will be Governor Ron DeSantis, who's again our newest candidate, who was a very strong advocate for Donald Trump, versus Stacey Abrams. So we're gonna get straight into it. Stacey Abrams, sorry, I meant Secretary Buttigieg. So we're gonna get straight into it, and as you see, I've already filled in the solid Democratic states, so now we're gonna look at the solid Republican states. So So these are solid Republican states, and all of the likely Democrat. So I'd say that would be Minnesota, um, New Hampshire, Maine second district, Nevada, and Nebraska second district. So now the likely Republican would be Alaska, Missouri, and South Carolina. Well, not Georgia, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. So now let's move on to the leaning Democrats. I'd put Arizona in that column, Georgia, and the whole Rust Belt. Um, and yes, so now we're going to think that leaning Republicans, that would be Florida and Texas. So for the tilt Democratic states, I would say North Carolina, Ohio, Indiana, Iowa, and Indiana. Did I already say Indiana there? Sorry, man. If I did, I apologise. So this would give Pete Buttigieg 353 electoral votes to Ron DeSantis' 185. So thank you for watching today's video. I'll be posting a video in just a second, or just after this. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the Super Bowl. I hope whichever team you were rooting for won. Yeah, I was watching it and I watched the halftime show as well. Um, so hope you all enjoyed Super Bowl Sunday. And if you were rooting for the Bucks, then hooray for you. If the Chiefs, then you'll probably still be in mourning. So yeah. So thank you for watching today's video, and hope you have a great day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. So thank you.